said, no longer are we just the grand old party. We're the great opportunity party. And that's what we've always been. More on the future. Where do we go from here? I started this tour. I got a call in February of this year from a TV station where the reporter said, I'm trying to talk to a public figure, a political figure in the area that's black, and you're the only one. I said, now isn't that ironic? You know, I'm a Republican, and I'm the only black political figure in our area. I said, well, I guess it is. And so I sat down and we talked. We kind of talked about my story. We talked about some of the things that I've shared with you today. And I did some more media immediately afterwards. And it was suggested, you know what, you need to get out there and talk to more people. I said, well, why? I'm sure other people are doing it, aren't they? Right here. You know, you look around in this room, and it's really quite amazing. It wasn't, you know, in a bunker or a giant corporate office building or anything else where you can imagine major changes would occur. It was here. It was in this room that they said, we will stand up for our God-given rights. We will stand up for life, for liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They didn't know we would be the grand old party, but they knew that we were going to be a party with great opportunity. That's what we are, and that's what we need to continue to be. And that's the message we need to continue to portray to everybody. It's not going to be helpful to get people's faces and yell and engage in the shouting matches and things of that nature. We need to come across as cool, calm, and collected, as conservatives. Because that's what we are. It's humbling to look around this room. You know, I'm sure that obviously the display cases and things right there at the time. There was no air conditioning, but it is humbling to think that, you think about the obstacle that was before them. You think about what they had to do and what they had to face in order to change the course of American history. We were a new country. We were headed for civil war anyway. And instead of saying, well, we'll let somebody else deal with it, they said, no, at this place, in this time, we will own this issue. We will own this problem, and we will be the ones to solve it. And that's our call to action now. We can't step back and say, well, we'll wait for somebody else to do this. That's why I got involved in this year, at this time. Because I want people to know before we go to the polls next year, before our airwaves are cluttered with ads, and people knocking on the doors, the phones are ringing, and we're trying to ignore the calls. I want them to understand what the Republican message really is. Because that's how change occurs. It will be incremental. There's no sweeping thing we can do. We can't wave a magic wand. But with all of your help, and by coming here today, I appreciate it, we can get that message out, and we can be successful again. We can show everybody why we are the great opportunity. I'm happy to take these questions, so feel free, please. Thank you very much.